Good morning, everyone. I honor your presence here today. Thank you very much for being here to join with the energies as they are and as you are. Good morning, John Cafrini. Didn't we know each other from Drake High School way back in the day? That's what I know, where I know your name mostly through Mitzi Davalos and all that. Anyway, welcome. And thank you for saying hello when you get here. Thank you for saying hello if you see this on YouTube, whatever it is. Let's see, the oil that I'm working with today, the essential oil, one of my absolute top 3 favorites. It's called Believe by Young Living. And don't you love it when it's backwards on the video? Whoopsie. How do I get that in there? There. Believe. Anyway, I think it's got a great combination of scents and so forth. And the guides are having me work with Celestine, which is this stone. There we go. And amethyst. They had to block my video for a minute because I had George Harrison on. And we love George Harrison, and thank God he was here to help us and to lead us into higher venues and higher vibrations. So here's my amethyst angel, and that's one of the rocks that I'm working with. And they're telling me that this is a good stone to work with today. Today's a very heartfelt day. I feel like my heart energy is going up and down and opening and closing and kind of busy. Anyway, so this is a amethyst is a very good stone to work with a heart, of course. All right. And I just have to tell you how much I honor each of you and your paths and what you put into your lives and the attention and awareness that you're trying to develop and how hard you work at it and how important it is to you all to pay attention and to either meditate or think good thoughts or change things that might be character defects in yourself, using spiritual principles. And I just want to honor you and thank you for your service to yourself and to your community and to humanity, because if you weren't here doing the work, nobody would be doing the work either with you. And I need friends to play with. Okay. All right. So I'm also going to draw a couple of cards from my favorite Reconnecting Soul deck, activating 142 DNA activation cards. These are created by Adrienne, and I really enjoy using them. I'm going to draw 3 cards because I like that setup. What led up to this? Where are we now? And where are we going? So the first card is this card. And the symbol is easier for the personality to take in as a shift or as an acquisition and acquiring this one of the 142 missing DNA card or DNA strands. So just let this symbol sort of soak into you. Yeah, there you go. Well done. Boy, do you feel that in your head, like a relaxation around the temples and around the crown of the head. This is the ceremony card. So one of the things we'll be working with here, what led up to this is ceremony. Life is a ceremony. With this attribute, you join the dance and are fully able to enjoy every aspect of it. I will post these cards on YouTube as a photograph later on, and I'll post them on Facebook as well. So life is a ceremony. So this says to me that ritual is important for us, and that as we use ritual to deepen our experience of life force energy, the divine, Mother Earth, as we use ceremony and ritual to enhance our lives, we benefit. And I think also of prayer as being part of the ceremony. And I believe strongly in prayer in whatever form it comes to you, whether it's free form or you've got some rehearsed prayers, some prayers you've been taught, some prayers you picked up along the way. Doesn't matter. Use them. They're wonderful. Okay. Life is a ceremony with this attribute. You join in the dance, and you are fully able to enjoy every aspect of this. That also says to me that my job is to enjoy life. My job is to take pleasure in what I'm experiencing, take pleasure in the bounty that I have, take pleasure in the privileges that I've been granted in this life, take pleasure in the gifts, talents, and abilities that I have been given, and share them with others. All right. So the second card is the where are we now card. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. Facebook is letting me know that when I start the show with George Harrison, I'm going to have some issues because it's copyrighted material, and I will make sure everyone knows that it's George Harrison and copyrighted material, because I don't want to take anything from him. He's given so much. All right. Where we are now is this card. And let the personality and just take in that image. It almost looks like a little bit of a knotted string, kind of a strand that has some unique connections and interactions. Just take that into your body. And I'm feeling it go right into the center of my abdomen, just slightly above the belly button, and down into the digestive system. And that's where this particular DNA strand is being reacquired. This is the intimacy card. Don't you just love it? This is where we are now. We're at an intimate level. You now allow your essence to be completely open to others so that they can see the purity of your soul. Did you know that your soul cannot be damaged, contaminated, lost, stolen, chipped, broken, bent, deformed? It cannot be any of those things. Your soul is in a complete state of constant perfection. Yeah. Go ahead and take that in. That's a good one. So intimacy, you now allow your essence to be completely open to others so that they can see the purity of your soul. Thank you. We take off the mask. We let ourselves be seen as we are. You know, sometimes when I show my character defects and my flaws and my fissures and my warped personality parts, it makes it easier for other people to accept themselves. And, you know, I'm not going to get rid of them through beating myself up or trying to chase them away or trying to operate on top of them. I have to use them as they are and give them to the divine to work with. The divine knows what to do with my character defects and my flaws. So this third card is this one. Let your personality in your body take in this card, this symbol. Let this symbol arrive. I'm sensing it right at top of my eyebrows. so that it's going into my brain and doing some work in there, adjusting my brain. And it's working on my legs and my feet some as well. This is the cleansing card. Cleansing. And all unbalanced energies are now incompatible with you. Therefore, you release them easily and peacefully. I like that idea about releasing easily and peacefully. All unbalanced energies are now incompatible with you. Therefore, you release them easily and peacefully. And so this is when we take the amethyst and bring it into our understanding and let it do some of that work on cleansing, releasing easily and peacefully. We're working so much at an energy level. Just let yourself believe what you are experiencing. There you go. Good. You feel that shift in the jaw and around the lymph glands and so forth. There you go. Good. All right. I'm going to go into the guided meditation. Greetings and welcome from Anubis. It is our extreme joy and pleasure to be with you today, to join you in your journey on your path as you take carefully placed steps forward, even the sloppily placed ones that lead you forward. All is in order. And as Bhagwan says, everything is happening automatically. This allows you to get a sense of your dense destiny already setting things up. And so all those concerns about control and choosing and being on your mark and awake and aware all the time, hypervigilant, sort of makes those redundant. Everything is happening automatically. Your soul, with its automatic, intimate connection with the divine, has already generated the plan and invited those important players to assist you in creating the outcome. By the power of divine light within us, come, Holy Spirit, come, Spirit of light, Spirit of truth. For the highest good of all, fill our hearts with divine love. As we humbly ask permission to open the divine portal to the highest realm of the Akashic Records for those present. Akashic beings of light, guide us to the deepest truth of ourselves, releasing any blocks and resistance to our abundance and highest good. Lords of the Akashic Records, assist us to fully embody our soul's light. Assist us to fulfill our soul's purposes and to heal any accumulated karma. Surround us with the enlightenment and wisdom of our masters, teachers, and loved ones. Clearly direct our perspective and actions to those that manifest our divine plan. Free of all resistance, judgment, and fear, free of all resistance, judgment, and fear, free of all resistance, judgment, and fear. We are now filled with divine love, and the records are now open. And having embodied our soul's light, get a sense now of what that feels like. Your soul has entered your body. And is moving energetically through the body, doing some of the cleansing work, some of the releasing work peacefully and easily, touching some of those organs and body systems that need that spiritual refreshment. Your soul is assisting you. In being the light that is your essence, that holds your divine plan and hold the divine blueprint that you have innately in you. There you go. Notice that the divine blueprint is showing up firmly at the base of the spine, the very tip of the tailbone. And the divine blueprint is also showing up at the third eye. And they are working toward each other. Working to move up from the tailbone to the center of the body, meeting at the heart. The divine blueprint at the third eye is working down through the brain, the skull, the throat, the upper chest, the shoulders, and into the heart. And let them meet there somewhere in the heart. There you go. This is allowing the divine blueprint to be fully restored. So that the vision, the creation that the divine had in mind when she created you is fully restored. All the raw edges are now joined, blended, and smoothly transmitting the energy that they are supposed to be transmitting. There you go. Yeah. Okay, to move the body, to let yourself receive this energy, to reacquire this divine blueprint as it lives in you, in your physicality, and as it is expressed through you. Good. And now become aware of a group of angelic beings surrounding your crown. And moving as one, they are generating light and beaming it into the crown of your head, into your crown chakra. And this is going directly into the brain, healing some errant neural pathways. There you go. Cleaning out some riffraff, as some disused things that don't need to be there, cluttering up the space of your brain. Perhaps old memories, old belief systems, old concepts that no longer apply. And now the light that these angels, these divine beings are generating is moving all the way down past the jaw into the throat, so that you become at peace with your inner truth, with the truth of who you are. The truth of your state of being, the truth of your physical condition, the truth of your emotional makeup, the truth of your gifts, talents, and abilities. And opening the throat to expressing those gifts, talents, abilities, those truths, those understandings that have been hard won for you and very much make up the stepping stones of your soul's path and your personal evolution as you journey on your path to greater and greater vibration, higher and higher consciousness, greater and greater connection with the divine. You may have a sense of being restored to original purity and to your original relationship with the divine. Yes, good. Oh boy. Now you can breathe into your heart. Don't you just feel as if your heart has been expanded to another level? Let that flow. Let your heart flow. Let yourself be in love with yourself, with the world, with the divine, with your family, your friends, those people along the path that you have met, that you have just loved. They may be related to you, they may not. It's all right. Whatever the nature of the relationship, you had the wisdom to respond to the love that was there between you and to express it, to feel it, to enjoy it, to live it. You may even find yourself loving the people that have gone by the wayside, that were once extremely important to you. But you had to let go in order to go on, to go forward on your life path. There you go. Be at peace. That is exactly how it was planned to be. Be at peace. You could not have done otherwise. And you might find that there is energy from these divine beings flowing into the pelvic area, the hip bones, stabilizing you. Nice, firm, stable stance, strong legs. Very good, very good. Now you might need to move that lower body a little bit just to settle into the energy as it is now. Beautiful. You may have some rainbows showing up here and there in different places in your body. It's just an expression of the light doing its work. The light is infinitely wise and knows exactly what is needed at this very moment. And those rainbows are an expression of the light, just as you are. And so let your consciousness flow down your legs, into your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, and let it go out your feet and deeply into Mother Earth. You may find it goes directly to the balance point of Mother Earth, for she has an enormous commitment to you and your well-being, supplying you with all the nutrients that you need, all the physical elements, freely, completely, wholly, and totally free. Yeah. And get a sense that you and your purpose, your soul's purpose, is mightily tied to the purpose of the earth. And that is probably your first place of experiencing oneness, is with Mother Earth and her creations, or even nature, as you would say. Feeling yourself one with nature because you are nature. Good. Just ground yourself in that center point of Mother Earth and revel in that connection. If you sense a breeze blowing, let any old energy that is no longer serving your highest purpose, let the breeze blow it away. There you go. And we're picking up the Celestine crystal, bringing that into the crown chakra. And let that divine, celestial sparkle flow into your crown chakra and into your whole body. And this is one of the gifts that Mother Earth has given you to empower you. Bring your awareness back into the room, into your body, to your feet, and your toes moving, your fingers moving, your hands. Bring your awareness back into who you truly are. If you want more of this, join my Facebook group called Bringing Forth Soul Consciousness. And you can join me at 9 a.m. Pacific time, where I'll be doing more live channeling with the Akashic beings of light and actually answering your questions. So if you have a question you'd like to bring to that, you post it in the comments on that group page, Bringing Forth Soul Consciousness, and I will do my best to get to you and answer that. It's a pleasure working with you. If you'd like a real full reading, please go to my website, anniechannels.com. There are self-scheduling buttons there, a lot of information. You can even buy my class, Healing Self-Doubt. Now, that is on my website. You can purchase it and have it for your own and work with it. It's a great two-hour class. It's serious business. So it gets the job done. All right, my beloveds, thank you very much for joining me. I look forward to talking to you again. Bye.